We're faced with many problems in our lives. Most of these problems inconvenience us every day. It can be as small as getting the wrong table at a restaurant. It can be as large as to cripple your entire future, or even worse, leave you in jail or dead. For most people, a majority of today's problems and difficulties are accepted without question. As a man, this is unacceptable. Society has constructed the ideology that we ask no question. We challenge no authority. We seek no solution. Many people fail to act accordingly to the problems they face daily. The most powerful individuals on the planet assisted in constructing a system that prevents people from expressing and doing what they want. Oftentimes, people are so brainwashed to think that there isn't a problem they're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. These powerful people manipulate the world in a way to benefit themselves. They view the world in a very particular lens. For every problem, there is a solution, and they constantly strive to eliminate the majority of them in their lives. Instead of being so focused on following the rules, they live their life as they want to. And if a rule becomes a problem, they just change it. Politicians, celebrities, company executives, and others are able to bend and sway rules in their favor constantly. Sometimes, they even go over the line, breaking laws with no repercussions. It would be quite inconvenient for those in power if everyone questioned the decisions of the people that were governing them. You might be thinking I'm talking about trying to change the entire world, that we need to instill reform in our system. While that ideology isn't bad, you would be dead wrong. What I recommend is something better. There is a very old saying to embrace: if you can't beat them, join them. Instead of trying to tear down a monopoly so widespread throughout every continent and every Timmy brain on the planet, we will adapt to it. We will control, dominate, and conquer the small areas of life that we can influence. To start, every small step leads up to massive strides in the long run. It's time to break the invisible shackles you've been wearing. Let's look at how to solve a problem the right way. First, we want to recognize when we have a problem. This is easy for most people. Secondly, we need to look if it's possible to resolve. Third, we need to decide whether it's worth our time and energy in order to resolve it. Most people will get stuck at the second step because they are either lazy or intimidated. Either you live the life of Timmy, brushing off your Cheeto crumbs from your oversized belly forever, or you make the decision to confront your problems and challenge them. Let me say it again. You have two options. Accept that you have no control in your life and become Timmy, or take a hold of it and get shit done. Men are natural problem solvers. Lean on your instinct and take it upon yourself to go through each day solving the problems that you face. If someone tells you you can't do something, first, ask yourself, why not? Challenge their rationale. If you can't figure it out, ask that person directly. You'll often find they don't have a response. They're parroting what they've been told by someone else. In general, if it's a policy or a rule, it is something that can be bent or broken. However, if it's a law, don't push your luck. Let's talk about solutions. Have a late fee? Get a one-time exception and have it removed. Homework too much for you? Ask for additional time, or have someone else do it for you. Not getting paid enough at your job? Negotiate a raise or find a better paid job elsewhere. I can't teach you how to create a solution for everything. I can't live your life for you. However, I can tell you, the more effort and time you put into finding solutions, the easier it will become. Be bold, unapologetic about resolving your problems and take action sooner than later. At some point, you'll find it becoming second nature. The top 1% of the social elites are notorious for being particular with what they want and how they want it. If what's happening contradicts their views, they're quick in an attempt to change it. Whether you're rich or poor, whether you're young or old, everyone has problems. From today on, I challenge you to make a conscious decision to change the way you think. Every problem has a solution. Remain stoic, focus on your goal, and think about the best course of action to tackle the problem ahead of you. Just over 100 years ago, people were still riding in horse carriages to get around. Cell phones, the internet, and other amazing technology only became popular in the last 30 years. Great men saw a problem others couldn't. Great men pushed the boundaries of what we are capable of. It's all thanks to the problems they recognized in our daily life. They felt a greater purpose to solve not only their issues, but find a solution for everyone. I don't expect you to create the next cell phone. I don't expect you to solve world hunger. Solve your problems. Become a greater version of yourself. That will suffice. For now, I'll share a personal problem of mine. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're not subscribed. Like you, my goal is to achieve a higher level of greatness. Together, we will succeed.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Like this video and subscribe to the channel to show you support the movement.